আগের ভাষা ছিল না, এটাই সব ভাষা অমিতের কম কৃষ্ণের মায়ের সঙ্গে দেখা হচ্ছে, কিন্তু মাসনার কথা জিজ্ঞেস করছে, দেখা হয় কথা বলেছি ভেতরে চলে গেলে কোথায় নেই, পরে আমি আবার দিলাম না তখন পুরো আপনি বলে হাঁটতে পারবেন, আর আমি একটা বুড়ি মানুষ, আমি তো আবার অনেক কিভাবে নিয়ে গেলাম, অনেক চলে যাচ্ছে পিছনে বোকা আমার সাথে আয়ান ধরে বলো হরে কৃষ্ণ হরে কৃষ্ণ হরে কৃষ্ণ হরে কৃষ্ণ মধ্যে স্বাধীন স্বাধীন জানা দিলে ওদের আমাদের দলের থেকে তুলে করেছি, আমি কিন্তু আমি এখনো বলি তখন এই ভাতের মধ্যে তুলে যাবে এত ভালো লাগবে। হরে কৃষ্ণ সবাই জন্য দুটা গাড়ি নিয়ে যায়, তার মধ্যে গাড়িটা তেল করে না, তেল মারা চিন্তা নেই, তেলের চিন্তা নেই, ওদের কথা বলি তেল পুরে না কারণ দাম নেবে না তারপরে
Ram, 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 Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Ram.
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, 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 Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
You can take the book from the
Hare
reading
Ram,
right?
Ram Ram.
How many times should I
Hare
repeat?
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram.
Now 7-1.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
इसका
Ram.
अच्छा करना देख
Hare
यार
Krishna,
इस पे
Krishna
यार
Krishna
बाहर
Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram.
हम लोग ऐसे करते हम लोग ऐसे करते
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna
ऐसे
Hare Hare,
करते हम लोग
Hare
ऐसे
Ram,
नहीं करते
Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna
करते
Krishna
हैं
Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare,
and some
Hare
devotees
Ram,
mean that
Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram.
मेरे को आते हैं मैं सो के
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram.
पूरा वेल्थ इसमें है
Hare Krishna, Krishna
सर्व जगत विदा
Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram.
मदन
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare,
अलग
Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. 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 Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Start
Krishna
late.
Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare Hare Ram Ram Ram
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna. Just another 2 minutes. I'm completing this round. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Ram. Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. 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 Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Thank you so much for waiting. Hare Krishna, Lavanya, Hare Krishna, Sandhya Mataji, Hare Krishna, Gaurav Prabhuji, Hare Krishna, Samukta Mataji, Hare Krishna, Saman Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Deepa Mataji, Hare Krishna, Radhika Mataji, Hare Krishna, Raju Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Vandavad Pranams, all of you, all glories to Srila Prabhupada and all glories to Sri Guru and Sri Gauranga. We start with Mangala Charana and just we'll start reading Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Leela. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktaranda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Mukhaṁ karoti vācālam pangam langāyate girim. Yatkrupa tamaham vande Shri Gurum Dinatarinam. Paramananda Madhavam Shri Chaitanyam Ishwaram. Om Pavitra Pavitro Va Sarva Vasangata Vivayaspare Pundari Paksham. Sabhyabhyantaram Suchihi Sri Vishnu, Sri Vishnu, Sri Vishnu. Sure, Prabhuji. Yeah. Gaurav Prabhu. Yeah, please take care of your health. So I also little 3-4 days back suffering from sore throat, cough, cold. I'm little better today. Please take care of yourself. Yeah, please hear. Thank you for joining. So we are reading from Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Leela. What is the chapter name? Of course, nobody remembers. That is what the thing, no? Because our mind थोड़ा forgetfulness हो जाएगा. That's the thing. Chapter 4 of Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Leela, Sri Madhavendra Puri's devotional service. Text 80. Yeah, Deepa Mataji, doing this one.
Hare Krishna
Hare-
Prabhuji, Pranam. आचमन दिया दिला विडका संचय आरती करिले करिला लोके करे जय जय Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Madhavendra Puri offered water to Gopal for washing his mouth, and he gave him betel nuts to chew. Then while Aarti was performed, all the people chanted Jaya Jaya, all glories to Gopal.
3-3 Jaya Madhya, see.
सय्या करायला नूतन खाट आनना नव वस्त्र आनीतार उपरे पातिया. Arranging for the Lord's rest, Sri Madhavendra Puri brought a new cot, and over this he spread a new bedspread, and thus made the bed ready. त्रिनाटाटे दिया चारे दिक आवरिला उपरे ते एका ताटे दिया आच्छादिला. Translation: A temporary temple was constructed by covering the bed all around with a straw mattress. Prabhuji, can you scroll down?
Yeah.
Thus there was a bed and a straw mattress to cover it. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Yeah. Samyukta Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam.
Dandavat Pranam.
Puri Gosani Yagna Dila Sakala Brahmane Abala Vriddha Gramera Lokakaraha Bojane. Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. After the Lord was laid down to rest on the bed, Madhavendra Puri gathered all the Brahmanas who had prepared the prasadam and said to them, "Now feed everyone sumptuously, from the children on up to the aged."
One second, Mataji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah, no purport. Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, Prabhuji. सबेवासी क्रमे क्रमे भोजना करीला ब्राह्मणा ब्राह्मणी गाने आजे खाओ यैला. Translation: All the people gathered there sat down to honor the prasadam, and by they took food. All the brahmanas and their wives were fed first.
Yeah. Purport.
Okay, Prabhuji. Purport: According to the Varnashrama system, the Brahmanas are always honored first. Thus, at the festival, the Brahmanas and their wives were first offered to the remnants of food, and then the others, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas, and Shudras. This has always been the system, and it is still prevalent in India. Even though the caste Brahmanas are not qualified, the system is still current due to the Varnashrama institutional rules and regulations. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Mataji. Sandhya Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Dandavat Pranam. Anya Gramera Lokaya ta te aila Gopala dekiya sabha prasada kaila. Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Those who took prasadam included not only the people of Govardhana village but also those who came from other villages. They also saw the deity of Gopala and were offered prasadam to eat.
Yeah, 1 second, Mataji. This is something. Okay, you can read sloka and translation. Purport will give it to Radhika Mataji.
Sure, Prabhuji. देखिया पुरीरा प्रभाव लोके चमत्कारा पूर्वा अन्नकूटा येन हैला साक्षात्कारा. Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Seeing the influence of Madhavendra Puri, all the people gathered, they were struck with wonder. They saw that the Annakuta ceremony, which had been performed before during the time of Krishna, was now taking place again by the mercy of Sri Madhavendra Puri. Thank you.
Thank you, Mataji. Radhika Mataji, are you able to read?
Yes, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Done with
Formerly, at the end of Dwapar Yuga, all the coward men of Vrindavan had arranged to worship King Indra, but they gave this worship up following the advice of Krishna. Instead, they performed a ceremony whereby they worshipped the cows, Brahmanas, and Govardhan Hill. At that time, Krishna expanded himself and declared, I am Govardhan Hill. In this way, he accepted all the paraphernalia and food offered to Govardhan Hill. It is stated in the Srimad Bhagavatam 10.24.26, 31 and 33. पच्यन्तं विविधा पाक सुपान्तपायसादया संयावपूपशष्कुल्या सर्वदोहश्च गृह्यताम् कालत्मना भगवता शक्रदर्पं जिघांसता प्रोक्तं निशम्य नन्दाद्या साध्वग्रानन्त तद्वचा तथा च व्यदादु सर्वं यथाह मधुसूदना वचयित्वा स्वस्त्यायनं तद्र येन गिरिद्विजान् उपहृत्य बलिन् सर्वान् आदृताय वसं गवां गोधनानि पुरस्कृत्य गिरिं चक्रुं प्रदक्षिणम्. Prepare very nice foods. Sorry, Prepare very nice foods of all descriptions from the grains and ghee collected for the yagna. Prepare rice, dal, then halwa, pakora, puri, and all kinds of milk preparations like sweet rice, sweet balls, sandesh, rasgulla, and laddu. The Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna therefore advised the coward men to stop the Indra Yagna and begin the Govardhan Puja to chastise Indra, who was very much puffed up at being the supreme controller of the heavenly planets. The honest and simple coward men, headed by Nanda Maharaj, accepted Krishna's proposal and executed in detail everything he advised. They performed Govardhan worship and circumambulation of the hill. According to the instruction of Lord Krishna, Nand Maharaj and the coward men called in learned Brahmanas and began to worship Govardhan Hill by chanting Vedic hymns and offering prasadam. The inhabitants of Vrindavan assembled together, decorated their cows, and gave them grass. Keeping the cows in front, they began to circumambulate Govardhan Hill. Hari Bol.
Yeah. Thank you, Madhya, for reading.
Thank
Annakuta. Yeah, we perform, we have some festival, Annakuta. So all these preparations surrounding that, we make the Giriraj Govardhan and with rice and with suji and surrounding all these foodstuffs. Aniyor, give me more. Aniyor means give me more, give me more, give me more. Govardhana. I am Govardhana. In this way, he accepted all the paraphernalia and the food offered to Govardhana. Krishna takes it. Angani yasya sakalendriya vrittiman pasyanti panti kalayanti chiram jagan. By looking at all the preparation, that's it. It acquires transcendental qualities. Prabhupada writes this statement. When we offer bhoga to Krishna, by his glance, it acquires transcendental qualities. The transcendental qualities doesn't have any karmic reactions. That's why we always have to take only prasadam. Thank you, Mataji. Yeah. Lavanya, you can go ahead. This verse.
Yeah, Hare Krishna. Sakala Brahmane Puri Vaishnava Karila Sei Seva Madhya Sabani Yojila. Translation and purport by Sri Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Translation. All the Brahmanas present on that occasion were initiated by Madhavendra Puri into the Vaishnava cult, and Madhavendra Puri engaged them in different types of services. Purport. In the scriptures, it is stated, Sat Karma Nipuno Vipra Mantra Tantra Visharada. A qualified Brahmana must be expert in the occupational duties of a Brahmana. His duties are mentioned as 6 Brahmanical engagements. Patana means that a Brahmana must be conversant with the Vedic scriptures. He must also be able to teach others to study the Vedic literatures. This is Patana. He must also be expert in worshipping different deities and in performing the Vedic rituals yajana. On account of this yajana, the Brahmana, being the head of the society, performs all the Vedic rituals for Kshatriyas, Vaishyas, and Shudras. This is called yajana, assisting others in performing ceremonies. The remaining 2 items are dana and pratigraha. The Brahmanas accepts all kinds of contribution, pratigraha, from his followers, namely the Kshatriyas, Vaishyas, and Shudras. But he does not keep all the money. He keeps only as much as required and gives the balance to others in charity. That is dana. Can I
Yeah,
continue?
actually. Yeah, give it to one devotee.
Yeah, Hare Krishna.
So you can see, no? You can see how the Brahmanical responsibilities and their duties. Patan, Yajan, according to the Yajan, Patan,
Pratigraha, dana.
Pratigraha, 5. Very nicely explained. And I need this one also. I need this one also. Yeah. So now, Prabhuji, please continue with this. Another paragraph we have here in the 87 verse. Should I ask, Suman Prabhu?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yeah, your voice little low, Prabhuji. Sometimes she's calling voice.
Is it better now, Prabhuji?
Now it's better, yes.
Okay, Prabhuji. Purport by Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Thank you.
In order for such a qualified Brahmana to worship the deity, he must be a Vaishnava. Thus, the Vaishnava's position is superior to that of the Brahmana. This example given by Madhavendra Puri confirms that even though a Brahmana may be very expert, he cannot become a priest or servitor of the Vishnumurti unless he is initiated in Vaishnava mantra. After installing the deity of Gopala, Madhavendra Puri initiated all the Brahmanas into Vaishnavism. He then allotted the Brahmanas different types of service to the deity. From 4 in the morning until 10 at night, from Mangala Artrika to Sayana Aratika. There must be at least 5 or 6 Brahmanas to take care of the deity. 6 Aratrikas are performed in the temple, and food is frequently offered to the deity and the prasadam distributed. This is the method of worshipping the deity according to the rules and regulations set by the predecessors. Our sampradaya belongs to the disciplic succession of Madhavendra Puri, who belong to the Madhva Sampradaya. We are in the discipline succession of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who was initiated by Sri Aishwara Puri, a disciple of Mahavendra Puri's. Our Sampradaya is therefore called the Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya. As such, we must carefully follow in the footsteps of Sri Madhavendra Puri and observe how he installed the Gopala deity on top of Govardhana hill, how he arranged and performed the Annakota ceremony in only one day, and so forth. Our installation of deities in America and in the wealthy countries of Europe should be carried out in terms of Sri Madhavendra Puri's activities. All the servitors of the deity must be strictly qualified as Brahmanas and specifically must engage in the Vaishnava custom of offering as much prasadam as possible and distributing it to the devotees who visit the temple to see the Lord.
Very well. Thank you, Prabhuji. Now,
Thank you,
ISKCON
Prabhuji.
temples minimum 6 times offers every day before Arati, before take up any Arati. Mangala Arati, before Mangala Arati, some offerings. And Darshan Arati, right after Darshan Arati. And then right after Darshan Arati and Guru Vandana. And then afternoon, Bhoga Arati, it's full meals. Then 4 o'clock, Vaikalika Arati. 5 o'clock, Shayan Arati. Sandhya Arati. 6 here, America, in US, 6:30. 6:30 is the Shayan Arati. And then Sandhya Arati. And Shayan Arati at 8:30. So before every Arati, offering 6 times. Nicely offered as Bhoga and distributed as Prasadam 6 times. The main time, lunchtime, Bhoga, that's full meals, and 6 o'clock full meals, and all other 4 times, some snacks, some sweets, some dry snacks like that offers. Sweet rice. And Mangalarti sweets they offer every day. In Hyderabad also same. I had been part of the Mangalarti. So why? Why? Because deity is a person. Just like we eat 3 times, they are taking care of the world. So that's a devotee's personal feelings, no? To establish personal relationship with Krishna. Let us continue. Yeah. Raju Prabhu, can you please read?
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Unati Dina Seshe Prabhura Karaila Uttana Kichu Boga Lagaila Karaila Jala Pana. Translation: After taking rest, the deity must be awakened at the end of the day, and immediately some food and some water must be offered to him. But these offerings are also called Vaikali Boga, food offered at the end of the day.
Yes, Prabhu.
At what time means, Prabhuji? End of the day means night time, Prabhuji?
Actually, 2 times. Afternoon, deity is putting in them rest, and night after Shayanarati, putting them in rest. 2 times.
So after Shayanahara, what is this Vaikalik Boga?
For afternoon, right after 12:30 Arati.
But it said like at the end of the day.
End of the day, Prabhuji. I didn't get this one. Normally in the afternoon we'll give Raja Boga, right, Prabhuji?
After Raj Boga.
After Raja Boga, we'll make deity sleep for some time.
Yes, till 4 o'clock, like that.
Till 4 o'clock.
Actually, 3:30 we have to wake up the deities and offer to some Bhoga, and then 4 o'clock, Vaikalika Arati. It's called Vaikalika Arati. So the 3:30 when is the Vaikalika Bhoga.
Okay. It means like it's afternoon after afternoon rest, right?
Yes, afternoon rest. Afternoon rest and night rest. Night rest. So that's where 2 times putting them in the rest. There are prayers. Each deity having prayer and putting them in rest. And Jagarana prayers also there. Yes. Continue. You want to read one more? You can read, Prabhu.
Gopala Prakata Haila Deshe Sabda Haila Asha Pasha Gramera Loka Dekite Haila. Translation: When it was advertised throughout the country that Lord Gopala had appeared atop Govardhana Hill, all the people from neighboring villages came to see the deity.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Chandraval Prabhu. Chandraval Prabhu and Akinjan Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna Prabhu. एक दिन एक ग्रामे लैला मागिना अन्नकूटे Annakuta Kare Sabe Harasita Hana. Translation by Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. One village after another was pleased to beg Madhavendra Puri to allow them one day to perform the Annakota ceremony. Thus, day after day, the Annakota ceremony was performed for some time. Yeah. Ratri Kale Tapurere Kareya Sayana Puri Goshani Kaila Kichu Gavya Bojana. Translation. Sri Madhavendra Puri did not eat anything throughout the day, but at night, after laying the deity down to rest, he took a milk preparation.
You read this one also, 92.
Yeah, sure. Prata Kale Puna Taiche Karila Sevana Nalana Eka Gramera Aila Loka Gana. Translation. The next morning, the rendering of service to the deity began again, and the people from one village arrived with all kinds of food grains.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Kinjam Prabhu?
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. No. PowerPoint also there? Yeah.
अन्नग्रता दही दूधा ग्रामे याता छिला गोपालेरा आगे लोक अनिया धारिला.
Yes.
Translation. The inhabitants of the village brought to the deity of Gopala as much food grains, ghee, yogurt, and milk as they had in their village. Purport. Anna, Gritha, Dahi, and Dudha are the food grains, ghee, yogurt, and milk. Actually, these are the basics of all foods. Vegetables and fruits are subsidiaries. Hundreds and thousands of preparations can be made out of the grains, vegetables, ghee, milk, and yogurt. The food offered to Gopala in the Annakuta ceremony contained only these five ingredients. Only demonic people are attracted to the other types of the food which we not even mention in the connection. We would understand that in order to prepare nutritious food, we require only grains, ghee, yogurt, and milk. We cannot offer anything else to the deity. The Vaishnava, the perfect human being, does not accept anything not offered to the deity. People are often frustrated with the national food policies, but from the Vedic scriptures we find that if there is a sufficient cows and grains, the entire food problem is solved. The Vaishyas people engage in agriculture and commerce and therefore recommended in the Bhagavad Gita to produce grains and give protections to the cows. Cows are the most important animal because they produce the miracle food milk from which we prepare ghee and yogurt. The perfection of human civilization depends on the Krishna consciousness which recommends deity worship. Preparations made from the food, grains, milk, ghee, and yogurt are offered to the deity and then distributed. Here we can see the difference between the East and the West. The people who came to see the deity of Gopala brought all kinds of food to offer to the deity. They brought all the food they had in stock and they came before the deity not only to accept the prasadam for themselves but to distribute it to the others. The Krishna consciousness movement vigorously approves this practice of preparing the food, offering it to the deity, and the distributing in general population. These activities should be extended universally to stop sinful eating habits as well as other behavior befitting only demons. A demonic civilization will never bring peace within the world, since eating is the first necessity in the human society. Those engaged in solving the problems of preparing and distributing food should take the lessons from Madhavendra Puri and execute the Annakuta ceremony. When the people take to the eating only prasadam offered to the deity, all the demons will
will be turned into the Vaishnavas. When the people of Krishna consciousness, naturally the government will also will be so also. A Krishna a Krishna consciousness man is always very liberal, well-wisher of everyone. When such men head the government, the people will certainly be sinless. They will no longer be distributing demons. They will no longer be disturbing demons. Disturbing demons. It is then and then only the peaceful condition can prevail in this society. Hare Krishna.
Ideology, you know, one has to should take lessons from Madhavendra Puri. See, deity worship is one of the most important activity. You know, 6 times offering every day. So that is a prasadam. Sinless, no sins there. So he is proper thinking about, you know, larger side. Government has to take up this kind of process. So that's why people are also sinless. So now Ugra Karma, right? Now this train accident, how this is a part of Ugra Karma. Right? Somebody did something mistake, and you know, the other innocent living entities also had problems and, you know, left their bodies. So Prabhupada is thinking, see, when I read this one, I'm talking about this one. A demoniac civilization will never bring peace within the world. Since eating is the first necessity in human society, those engaged in solving the problems of preparing and distributing food should take lessons from Madhavendra Puri and execute Annakuta ceremony. When the people take to eating only prasadam offered to the deity, all the demons will be turned into Vaishnavas. And the next lines also, when the people are Krishna consciousness, naturally the government will be so also. A Krishna consciousness man is always a very liberal well-wisher of everyone. When such men head the government, the people will certainly be sinless. So that is the proper ideology. Thoughts putting in his purport. Somebody will get benefited. Somebody, their consciousness will be changed. Yes, I think everybody done, no? Yes. Let me read and we'll see some of the verses and give it to Mataji. Let me read some verses. Purvadina praya vipra karila randhana taiche anna kuta gopala karila bhojana. The next day, almost as before, there was an Annakuta ceremony. All the Brahmanas prepared foods and Gopala accepted them. Vrajavasi lokera Krishne sahaja piriti Gopalera sahaja priti Vrajavasi prati. Translation purport by Abhekshya Narayana Bhaktivinoda Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Translation: the ideal place to execute Krishna consciousness is Vrajabhumi or Vrindavan, where the people are naturally inclined to love Krishna and Krishna is naturally inclined to love them. Purport will give to Mataji. Okay. Mataji, Deepa Mataji, you can read it.
Yes, Prabhuji. Purport by Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. In the Bhagavad Gita 4.11, it is said, Ye yathamam prapadyante tams tathaiva bhajamyaham. There is a responsive cooperation between the Supreme Lord Krishna and his devotees. The more a devotee sincerely loves Krishna, the more Krishna reciprocates. So much so that a highly advanced devotee can talk with Krishna face to face. Krishna confirms this in the Bhagavad Gita 10.10. Tesham satatayuktanam bhajatam pritipurvakam tadami buddhi yogam tam yena mam upayanti te. To those who are constantly devoted to serving me with love, I give the understanding by which they can come to me. The actual mission of human life is to understand Krishna and return home back to Godhead. Therefore, one who is sincerely engaged in the service of the Lord with love and faith can talk with Krishna and receive instructions by which he can speedily return home back to Godhead. Today, many scholars defend the science of religion and they have some conception of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. But religion without practical experience of the Supreme Personality of Godhead is no religion at all. Srimad Bhagavatam describes this as a form of cheating. Religion means abiding by the orders of Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. If one is not qualified to talk with him and take lessons from him, how can one understand the principles of religion? Thus, talks of religion or religious experience without Krishna consciousness are a useless waste of time. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, thank you, Mother. This is one of my favorite ones from Bhagavad Gita. Tesham saptayuktanam bhajatam pritipurvakam tadami buddhi yogandam yenama upayante. See, what is required? Well, here, constant devotional service with love. When we perform that constant devotional serving with love, Krishna is going to give the knowledge. And with that knowledge, they can come to me. I give the understanding, complete understanding. So constant devotion service is important. Apratiyata, ahaituki apratiyata. Savai pumsam paro dharmo, tato bhakti radhukshuje, ahaituki apratiyata, yayatma suprasiddha. Uninterrupted, unmotivated devotional service. That's it. Yeah, Mata is then Samyukta Mataji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
One.
Okay, Prabhuji. Mahaprasada Kailasiya Sabaloka Gopala Dekiya Sabara Khande Dukka Shoka. Translation: throngs of people came from different villages to see the deity of Gopala, and they took Mahaprasadam sumptuously. When they saw the super excellent form of Lord Gopala, all their lamentation and unhappiness disappeared. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Mataji. Sandhya Mataji. Read on.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Asha Pasha Vraja Bhumira Yata Grama Sabha Eka Dina Sabekare Mahotsava. Translation by Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. All the villages in neighboring Vrajabhumi, Vrindavana, became aware of appearance of Gopala, and all the people from these villages came to see him. Day after day, they all performed the Annakutta ceremony.
Thank you, Mataji. Radhika Mataji.
Gopala prakata shune nana desha haite nana dravya lana loka ladila asite. Translation by Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. In this way, not only the neighboring villages but all the other provinces came to know of Gopal's appearance. Thus, people came from all over bringing a variety of presentations.
Thank you, Mataji. Lavanya, you can do this and we can wrap up.
Yeah.
Go to Shlokas.
मथुरारे लोक सब बड़ा बड़ा धनी भक्ति करे नाना द्रव्य भेटे देवा आने. Translation: the people of Madura, who are very big capitalists, also brought various presentations and offered them before the deity in devotional service. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, I'll stop here. 100 verse, we can read. Tomorrow, we'll continue. Thank you so much. Reading Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Leela, chapter 4, Sri Madhavendra Puri's devotional service. Let us go to Sloka recitation. Thank you so much for joining. Sloka recitation. Who everybody done, no? Except myself, Lavanya, Radhika Mataji, and I have asked Sapan Prabhu. He didn't join. Who else there? I think everybody done, no? Mataji, Deepa Mataji, Sandhya Mataji done, Amrita Mataji done, Ram Reddy done. Akinjan Prabhu, have you done?
The sloka read I have not done. Prabhuji.
The complete end to end, all the prayers.
No, I have not.
Okay, you done. Chandra Prabhu done, I think, no? Chandra Prabhu? Yeah. So now Mother is then Radhika Mother, you want to do?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, can I do after someone because I didn't attend in so many days? So
Sure.
yeah.
Lavanya, you can do.
మీరు చేయండి తర్వాత నేను చేస్తాను, లేకపోతే ఒకసారి ప్రభుజీని చేయండి. నేను కూడా చాలా అసలు ఏం అటెండ్ అవ్వలేదు.
Shall I do Prabhuji? Yes.
Yeah, you can do all the prayers once.
Okay, Prabhu. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Yeah, thank you.
Om Namo वासुदेवाय ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय
Prabhuji, your
ॐ
voice is breaking. In between breaking
अच्छा
and
okay I'm sorry Prabhu. Is it okay now?
yeah.
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय नारायणं नमस्कृत्यं नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयम् उदीरयेत् नष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः नमो पङ्कजनाभाय नमः पङ्कजमालिने नमः पङ्कजनेत्राय नमस्ते पङ्कजाङ्ग्रहे मन प्रार्थना पवित्र पवित्र व सर्व वास्तव पुंडरीकाक्षं सबाह्य भयंत्र शुचि श्री विष्णु श्री विष्णु श्री विष्णु. Yes, now from here we will actually do what we do. We do read from Srimad Bhagavatam. Till now what we have done is we have done prayers to Srimad Bhagavatam and we are going into dwelling into the Srimad Bhagavatam. We will read the verse, the translation, and then the purport. Before reading the purport, what we do is, or just after reading the purport, I'm sorry, after reading the purport, what we do is, while giving a lecture on that, we recite or we take prayers, we pray to all the acharyas before that we should be in line to them, okay, in line with them. What they have all sacrificed for, we will also be standing with them, okay. So that is the reason why we read all these pranam mantras after reading Srimad Bhagavatam before giving class, okay. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kada Mahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Kamalam Shri Gurum Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatam Vitam Tam Sajivam Sahadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakan Vitamscha Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Presthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami iti namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Sunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati iti namine Sri Varshabhanavi Devi Dayitaya Kripabdhaye Krishna Sambandha Vijnana Dayine Prabhave Namaha Madhuryojjvala Premadhya Shri Rupanuga Bhaktida Shri Gaura Karuna Shakti Vigrahaya Namostute Namaste Gauravani श्रीमूर्तये दीनतारिणे रूपानुगविरुद्धापसिद्धान्तध्वान्तहारिणे नमो गौरकिशोराय साक्षात् वैराग्यमूर्तये विप्रलम्बारसाम्बोधे पादाम्बुजायते नमः नमो भक्तिविनोदाय सच्चिदानन्दनामिने गौरशक्तिस्वरूपाय रूपानुगावरायते गौराविर्भावभूमेस्त्वं निर्देष्टा सज्जनप्रियः वैष्णवा सार्वभौमा श्रीजगन्नाथाय ते नमः वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः नमो महावदन्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्या नाम्ने गौरत्विषे नमः पञ्चतत्त्वात्मकं कृष्णं भक्तरूपास्वरूपकं भक्तावतारं भक्ताख्यं नमामि भक्तशक्तिकम् हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते जयतां सुरतौ पंगुर मम मंदा मतिर्गते मत्सर्वस्व पदाम्भोजौ राधा मदन मोहनौ दिव्यद्वृन्दारण्यकल्पद्रुमदा श्रीमद् रत्नागर सिंहासनस्थौ श्रीमद् राधा श्रील गोविंद देवौ प्रेष्ठालीभिः सेव्यमानौ स्मरामि श्रीमान् रासरसारम्भी वंशीवटतटस्थितः कर्षन् वेणुस्वनैर्गोपीर् गोपीनाथ श्रियेस्तु नः तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे Thank you so much Prabhuji and Mataji for giving me this opportunity. Now I request if you can do, someone of you can please go ahead.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Then.
Yes, Mataji, please go ahead.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam namaskritya naram chaiva narottamam devim saraswatim vyasam tato jayam udirayet नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नंदनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः नमः पङ्कजनाभाय नमः पङ्कजमालिने नमः पङ्कजनेत्राय नमस्ते पङ्कजाङ्घ्रिः ॐ अपवित्र पवित्रो वा सर्वावस्थां गतोऽपि वा यस्मरेत् पुण्डरीकाक्षं सभय अभ्यन्तरं शुचि। श्री विष्णु श्री विष्णु श्री विष्णु। ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च। Sorry, I just forgot the meter. I'll just try again. Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamsha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatam Tanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhan Vitamscha Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Ti Namine Shri Vashabhanavi Devi Daitaya Kripaptaye Krishna Sambandha Vijnana Daine Prabhave Namaha Madhuryojvala Prematya Shri Rupanuga Bhaktida Shri Gaura Karuna Shakti Vigrahaya Namostute Namaste Gauravani Shri Murtaye Dinatarini Rupanuga Viruddhapa Siddhanta Dhvanta Namo Gaura Kishoraya Sakshat Vairagya Murtaye Vipralambara Sambodhe Padambujayate Namaha Namo Bhakti Vinodaya Satchidananda Namine Gaura Shakti Swarupaya Rupanuga Varayate गौराविर्भावभूमिस्त्वं निर्दिष्टा सज्जनप्रिया वैष्णव सार्वभौमा श्रीजगन्नाथाय ते नमः वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः नमो महावदान्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नाम्ने गौरतुषे नमः पंचतत्वात्मकं कृष्णं भक्तरूप स्वरूपकं भक्तावतारं भक्ताख्यं नमामि भक्तशक्तिकम् हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते जयतां सुरतौ पंगुर्मम मन्दमतिर्गति मत्सर्वस्वपदाम्भोजो राधामदनमोहनौ दिव्यवृन्दारण्यकल्पद्रुमदा श्रीमद्रत्नागारसिंहासनस्थौ श्रीमद्राधाशीलगोविन्ददेवौ पृष्ठालीभिसेव्यमानौ स्मरामि श्रीमान् रासरसारम्भे वंशीवटतटस्थिता कर्षन् वेणुस्वनैर्गोपीर् गोपीनाथ श्रीस्तुना तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Mataji.
Yeah, sorry, Prabhuji, I could not follow the meter.
No, never mind. It's very good, Mataji. Thank you.
Thank you, Radhika Mataji, for joining and reciting all this prayer. Very nice. Hari Bol. Lavanya, go ahead.
Yeah. Hare Krishna. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Udirayet. नष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नन्दनाय च नन्दगोपाकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः नमः पङ्कजनाभाय नमः पङ्कजमालिने नमः पङ्कजनेत्राय नमस्ते पङ्कजाङ्ग्रये మన ప్రార్థన ఓం పవిత్ర పవిత్రో వా సర్వావస్థంగతో యస్మరేత్ పుండరీకాక్షం సాపాహ్యాభ్యంతరం శుచిః శ్రీ విష్ణు శ్రీ విష్ణు శ్రీ విష్ణు ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनाशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरुन् वैष्णवांश श्रीरूपं वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरुन् वैष्णवांश श्रीरूपं साग्रजातां सहगना रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं sorry Prabhuji.
Yeah, should I do it, Mataji, once?
అన్ని కలిపి వస్తుంది ప్రభుజీ.
ఇది కొంచెం కష్టం, Mataji. Yeah.
Let her do this.
Arey Prabhuji, you should not say like that. She being your wife, you should not be like that, Prabhuji.
You can do.
At least be fair to everyone.
మామూలుగా
No,
రెగ్యులర్
how many times you do,
రావట్లేదు.
No,
Not like
Mataji,
that. She
actually
can do.
third
No,
line, మీరు అక్కడ పని చేయాలి, Mataji.
It's okay. She can do. She can learn.
Yeah.
No, that's it. Yeah.
ఇందులో థర్డ్ లైన్ ఉంటుంది కదా, అక్కడ యూ షుడ్ ఎండ్ ఇట్ దేర్, లైక్ వందేహం శ్రీ గురు శ్రీయుతాపద కమలం శ్రీ గురుం వైష్ణవా స్లో అవ్వాలి అక్కడ బంద్ చేసేయాలి
అక్కడ
దెన్
అక్కడ
శ్రీ
అందుకే లావణ్య అక్కడ కామ పెట్టింది అందుకే రైట్ దట్ ఈస్ ద ట్యూన్ స్టాప్ దేర్ అండ్ దెన్ శ్రీ రూపం సాగ్రజాతాం సగనా రఘునాథాన్వితం తం సజీవం సాద్వైతం సావధూతం పరిజన సహితం కృష్ణ చైతన్య దేవం త్రీ కామస్ రైట్ 3 lines comma 3 lines comma like that you can do that.
వందేహం
అక్కడ స్లో చేసి స్టాప్ చేయండి మాతాజీ యా గో అహెడ్ ప్లీజ్
వందేహం శ్రీగురు శ్రీయుతాపదకమలం శ్రీగురున్ వైష్ణవాంశ శ్రీరూపం సాగ్రజాతాం సహగణ రఘునాథాన్వితం తం సజీవం సాద్వైతం సావధూతం పరిజన సహితం కృష్ణ చైతన్య దేవం శ్రీ రాధా కృష్ణ పాదా సహగణ లలితా శ్రీ విశాఖాన్వితాంశ నమో విష్ణుపాదాయ కృష్ణ ప్రేష్టాయ భూతలే శ్రీమతే భక్తి వేదాంత స్వామినే ఇతి నామినే నమస్తే సరస్వతి దేవే గౌరవాణి ప్రచారిణే నిర్విశేష శూన్యవాది పాశ్చాత్య దేశతారిణే నమో విష్ణుపాదాయ కృష్ణ ప్రేష్టాయ భూతలే శ్రీమతే భక్తి సిద్ధాంత సరస్వతి నితి నామినే శ్రీ వైష్ణవానవి దేవి దయితాయ కృపాబ్దయే కృష్ణ సంబంధ విజ్ఞాన దాయినే ప్రభవే నమః మాధుర్యోజ్వల ప్రేమాద్య శ్రీరూపానుగ భక్తిదా శ్రీ గౌర కరుణా శక్తి విగ్రహాయ నమోస్తుతే నమస్తే గౌరవాణి శ్రీమూర్తయే దీనతారిణే రూపానుగ విరుద్ధాప సిద్ధాంతాద్వాంతహారిణే నమో గౌర కిశోరాయ సాక్షాత్ వైరాగ్యమూర్తయే విప్రలంబార సాంబోధే పాదాంబుజాయ తే నమః నమో భక్తి వినోదాయ సచ్చిదానంద నామినే గౌరశక్తి స్వరూపాయ రూపానుగా వరాయతే గౌరావిర్భవ భూమేస్త్వం నిర్దిష్ట సజ్జన ప్రియ వైష్ణవా సార్వభౌమ శ్రీ జగన్నాథాయ తే నమః వాంఛాకల్పతరుభ్యశ్చ కృపా సింధుభ్య ఏవ చ పతితానాం పావనేభ్యో వైష్ణవేభ్యో నమో నమః నమో మహావదాన్యాయ కృష్ణ ప్రేమ ప్రదాయతే కృష్ణాయ కృష్ణ చైతన్య నామ్నే గౌరద్విషే నమః పంచతత్వాత్మకం కృష్ణం భక్తరూపా స్వరూపకం భక్తావతారం భక్తాఖ్యం నమామి భక్తశక్తికం హే కృష్ణ కరుణా సింధు దీనబంధో జగత్పతే గోపేశ గోపికా కాంత రాధాకాంత నమోస్తుతే జేతాం సురతౌ పంగో మమ మంద మతిర్గతి మత్సర్వస్వ పదాంబోజౌ రాధా మదన మోహనౌ दिव्यादृन्दारण्यकल्पद्रुमदौ श्रीमद्रत्नागर सिंहासनस्थौ श्रीमद्राधा श्रीलगोविन्ददेवौ प्रेष्टालिभिः सेव्यमानौ स्मरामि श्रीमान् रसरसारम्भी वंशीवटतटस्थिता कर्षन् वेणुस्वनैर्गोपीनाथा श्रियेस्तु नः तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुस्तुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे సారీ ప్రభుజీ ఫర్ మై మిస్టేక్స్ అంటే డిఫరెంట్ ఉండి కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అయ్యా ప్రభుజీ
No, never mind, Mataji. You read it right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
the tune will
Thank you.
automatically come, Mataji. It doesn't matter.
Thank you, Lavanya. Appreciated. Nice. So this one you need to practice more. What is that? This one, the lines. 3 lines and 2 lines and 2 lines like that. Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamanam.
రెగ్యులర్ గా చదివితే వస్తుంది, వీటితో పాటు చదివితే మామూలుగా ఈ tune లో
Normally, any Bhagavatam class, any Bhagavad Gita class, these normal prayers. Prabhupada writes in the Bhagavad Gita introduction. Every time RI also takes these are the only prayers before he giving class. Introduction of Bhagavad Gita, those prayers only. He won't add any other. Let us follow our Guru Maharaj, okay? Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Guru Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitamscha. And then the Hey Krishna Karuna Sindhu Antakara. So that's the thing. So these are the prayers actually. Fire sacrifice, any Pushpanjali, any appearance, disappearance. We reset all the complete Guru Parampara prayers. Thank you very much again. Akincham Prabhu, you do, and then after that you can happen. Akincham Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes.
Yeah, I can.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Udirayet. Nashtaprayeshu abhadreshu nityam bhagavata sevaya bhagavati uttamasloke bhaktir bhavati naistiki. Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya cha Nandagopa Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha. Namah Pankajanaභaya Namah Pankajamaline Namah Pankajanetraya Namaste Pankajangrahe. Mana Prarthana. Om apavitro pavitro va sarvavastam gatopi viva yasmare pundarikaksham sabhaya abhyantaram suchi. Shri Vishnu, Shri Vishnu, Shri Vishnu. Om Ajnanatirmirandasya Jnananjala Shalakaya Chakshurummitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Mena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayyam Dadati Swapadantikam. Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Guru Vaishnavamsha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatam Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sagana Lalita Shri Vishaka Vitamscha. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Deve. Namaste Saraswate Deve गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देश तारिणे नमो ओं विष्णुपदाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमती भक्ति सिद्धांत सिद्धांत सरस्वती इति नामिने श्री वर्षभानव देवी दैताय कृपाद्यये कृष्ण संबंध विज्ञान दायिने प्रभवे नमः माधुर्योज्वल प्रेमाद्या श्रीरूपानुग भक्तिदा श्री गौर करुणा शक्ति विग्रहाय नमोस्तुते नमस्ते 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 गौरवाणी श्रीमूर्तये दीनतारिणे रूपानुग विरुद्ध सिद्धांत भांताहारिणे नमो गौर किशोराय साक्षात् वैराग्यमूर्तये विप्रलंबार सांबोधे पदाम्बुजाय ते नमः नमो भक्ति विनोदाय सच्चिदानंद नामिने गौर शक्ति स्वरूपाय रूपानुगवराय ते गौरवीर्भाव भूमेस्त्वं निर्देश सज्जन प्रिया वैष्णव सार्वभौम श्री जगन्नाथ ते नमः वाञ्छा कल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः नमो महावदान्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नाम्ने गौरतुषे नमः पंचतत्वात्मकं कृष्णं भक्तरूपा स्वरूपकं भक्तावतारं भक्ताख्यं नमामि भक्तिशक्तिकं हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमस्ते जयतां सुरतो पंगोर मम मंदा मतिर्गति मत्सर्वसपदाम्बोजो राधा मदन मोहन दिव्यवृंदावन कल्पद्रुमध श्रीमद्रत्नागर सिंहासनस्थौ श्रीमद्राधा श्रील गोविंद देवो प्रेष्ठालिभिः सेव्यमानो स्मरामि श्रीमान् रसारसारम्भे वंशीवटततस्थित कर्षणो वेणुस्वर्ण स्वनेर्गोपीनाथ श्रियस्तु नः तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरे प्रिये जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे थैंक यू प्रभु सॉरी प्रभु हरे कृष्ण
Thank you so much, Prabhuji.
Thank you so much. Akincham Prabhu ki jai ho. Very nice. Prabhu, it's already 20 minutes more.
Yeah, we should stop here, I guess, Prabhuji.
Tomorrow we'll do. I will do tomorrow.
Yes, Prabhuji. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Danda pranams. All good. Srila Prabhupada, Guru Maharaj. Pancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavibhyo namo namaha. Ananta Koti Vaishnavanda ki jai. Srila Prabhupada translated book reading ki jai. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrtam ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Srila Gurudev ki jai. Nitai Gaur Hari Premanande Hari Hari Bol. See you all tomorrow. Happy